Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine and this is Jazzy Budgets. This is the video I have been waiting for all month, and this is what I saved in the month of March. And I'm just so excited to see if we did better than last month. I have not looked at my challenges, like as in count them. I did go and condense some things because I needed change, but it wasn't challenge by challenge. But let's just go ahead and get started. I'm gonna move my camera to make sure you guys can see. Okay, because that was a little far for me. And I didn't want to feel like I was reaching, but oh my goodness. I'm going to straighten these all out so that way we can get a nice pretty thumbnail. I'm so excited. Jeez Louise, my fumble fingers are so bad. Okay, so just like every week, let's move this out the way. I'm gonna speed y'all up, and I only speed you guys up because I don't have a lot of camera space. So I would love to do a nice ASMR and talk to you guys during this process, but what I saved in a month is one of my longest videos. And so it takes a lot out of my storage, but I'm just gonna speed you guys up, take out all the money, sort it, and then I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, before I start counting, put your guess down below. I'm so excited. Okay. This might be our best $1,036 that I have saved in the month of March. That is crazy. And honestly, I don't even think I counted it right, but what I'm gonna do is add up all of the challenges just to make sure, because you guys know me and my counting. But that is so awesome. So let me write that down, $1,036. That is crazy. Okay, let me add up all of the challenges just to double check. And we were correct, $1,036. Now, if you guys have been watching my videos all month, you know that I said all of my money is going to go towards my priority sinking funds until I knew the budget of my wedding. The clarification on the price and in like a hard quote and number is still a little in the gray area, but I think what we have right now for our budget, I think we're great, and I'm just going to save additional money on top of that. So I'm not going to put all of this towards my priority sinking fund. But what I'm going to do is everything that I know for a fact I finish in my long-term binder, I'm going to put that towards my emergency fund. So I believe it was just these four, or these three right here. So let's see, 240 plus 50 plus 40. These all came from my long-term binder. I'm going to put $330 towards my emergency fund. Emergency. I'm writing chicken scratch. That's why I told y'all I wanted to take that calligraphy class because I have bad handwriting. $330, and that's going to be a nice boost to my emergency fund. And then I finished this girls trip one from Vicky and Vicky, and that is going to go towards my travel binder. So I'm putting that towards my flights because I really want to get to that goal of $2,000 so I can focus on other areas of my travel binder. Like I do have a lot of trips coming up this year, and so I want to focus just on those, but I want to have that cushion of $2,000 just in case I do a spontaneous trip somewhere. So $300 towards my flight sinking fund. And then everything else is going to be divided up into my other binders. So that leaves us with 1,036 minus 330 minus 300. That leaves us with a total of $406 that I could put to other sinking funds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put $50 towards Easter. And normally I don't do this with you guys on camera, but since a majority of my money is going towards like one sinking fund or one or two, then I can just go ahead and do it. But my phone is at 20%, so I hope it doesn't die on me. So I'm going to put $50 towards Easter because I already started buying stuff for Easter baskets. Wait, did I do that right? Hold on. Did I add 50 or did I subtract it? 36 minus 330 minus 300. Okay, yeah, so minus 50. And then I'm going to put actually $200 towards my wedding. Okay, minus 200. And then I'm going to put $50 towards my envelope. I'm going to put $30 for Oreo because she does need some more food and I really don't want to go into her savings because that's what it is. It's a savings. And I'm looking at all my binders right here. I'm going to put let's see, $20 towards Japan. And then $30 in my joint binder. And this is for my grocery buffer, my rainy day, and my cleaners envelope. And they're all gonna get $10 each, so $30. And then, did I already subtract it? Oh Lord, y'all. And then I'm going to put the last $26 to my beauty envelope so I can start saving to get my hair done on my actual wedding day. So 26. I hope that was right. Let's see. 330 plus 300 plus 50, 200, 50, 30, 20, 30, 26. Okay, perfect. So let me get out all of those envelopes and the binders that I need to go to and let's stuff it. So off the bat, we're going to take $200 for my wedding. And I'm just gonna put this to the side because I don't have an actual envelope for it. I only have an envelope for my, my honeymoon. And so I'm just gonna transfer the money into my bank account. Next, we are going to go into my binder, which is this one right here, this purple one. And let's see. The first one is going to be my envelope, and I'm adding $50 today. My money all over the place. So let's see. So we have $20, $40, and $50 going into my binder or my envelope. So add 50, and we should have a total of 85. And now we have $20, $40, $60, $70, $80, and $85 going into my binder. Into my envelope, I'm sorry. And then next is going to be my beauty envelope, and that's going to get 26. Let's see, 25 and 6. Now this $100 placeholder should not be in here because I did transfer that online whenever I just got my hair done. So let me subtract 100 just for the sake of keeping track. So we should have 70. And now, so I'm gonna take this placeholder out. And now we have a total, and wait, hold on y'all. I added 26. Now this one has a total of $20, $40, $60, $80, $90, $95, and $96, which is correct. 96 according to our tracker. So that was for beauty. And then next should be Oreo, yes. Oreo is getting $30, and I'm actually about to place her a Chewy order right after this video. Oreo 30. So we should have $238. And let's see, 20. And we're gonna do 2 5s for 30. Now she has a total of $200 in the bank, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, and 38. 238. Okay, for Miss Oreo. And then next is going to be, oh, I completely forgot about my personal savings. Emergency wasn't the envelope I was trying to stuff. It was my personal savings. Because my emergency, I've only added a total of $10 this year to whatever I had, and I've been focusing more on my personal savings. So I'm gonna put $330 towards that. So, should I do all 20s? 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 25, and 30. And my goal is to add $1,000 to this. So that's why I'm putting so much, 330. And so we should have $635 that we're adding in addition to what I have that's not showcased here. So whenever I show things for my savings, is what I'm adding to what I already have. Okay, so now we should have a total of $635. So here's $300. 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 620, 25, 30, and 35. So we're getting closer and closer to that $1,000 goal, and I feel like we're gonna be done with that by the end of Q2, hopefully. Okay, and then I believe that is it for my binder. This date night money needs to come out because that was for my calligraphy class. I haven't pulled it yet. I think that's it. Gift cards, right? Yeah, that's it for my binder. That was a lot. I normally don't stuff that much in my binder. Okay, up next, I'm gonna do my joint binder. And again, we are only doing my rainy day fund, my grocery buffer, and my cleaner's envelope. So for a rainy day, we are gonna do $10. So here is, I'm gonna put a 10 back and grab a 20. So add 10 and we should have $20. Grocery buffer, I'm going to put $10 in here, so I'm gonna grab 2 5s. So add 10, and so we should have 39, I believe. 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Oh, household, that was, I couldn't think of the other one. Oh, and toiletries, ooh. Oh yeah, y'all, I don't know what I was doing. Okay, let's go ahead and just put it into cleaners, like I said. And I don't have like a list of all my sinking funds. That's my problem. And I don't have a tracker either, so who knows? So joint, got its 30. That's perfect. Next, I'm gonna go into my holiday binder because I only have one envelope to stuff, which is Easter. Like I said, I am actively buying for Easter baskets, so I'm just gonna pull this money when I'm done shopping because I don't have time to keep going back and forth to my envelope, and I just need to know the final price so I know what to pull. So Easter is going to get $50, and I'm gonna do that in 5. So let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. Let me count that one more time. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. So we're adding 50, and this should be, I don't know, let me get a calculator. 50 plus 76, 126. Okay, that's a nice number. I'm only doing Easter baskets for my mom and my sister. So, and their list isn't terrible, so this should be 176, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 126. That was right, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 26. Okay. So Easter is done. And then last but not least, my favorite binder is my travel binder. And the only trip that I'm actively saving for, like when I do my challenges in my travel binder and I say, oh, this is towards my flights, this is all savings other than the trip that I'm actively paying for. So normally I just take the price of my trip out of my paychecks and then this is extra, but the only thing that I'm actively saving for in this binder is my Japan trip. So flights is gonna get $300. So here's 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 300. Y'all are gonna have to take my word for it because I do not want to count that again. So here's 300. Let me make sure because this is looking a little light. Okay, so $300 going into flights. Wrong one. Plus 300. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. So $700 is what I have so far out of my goal for 2,000. Oh my goodness, because I have my flights and then I also have my Delta envelope. Oh my goodness, that is so crazy. So I have $400 in the bank plus the $300 that I just added. And all it took was 10 weeks, y'all. 10 weeks that I started that girls trip with Vicky and Vicky, and I put $30 like I do every box challenge, and $300 just like that. Started with something small. Even if it's a small amount, the time is gonna pass anyways. Oh my gosh. And I can buy me a nice flight somewhere if I was actually trying to do that at the moment. Okay, and then last but not least, we're gonna go to my Japan envelope and we're adding this last $20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I'm gonna have to come in here and condense this. So we're adding 20, so we should have, was it 941? 941. So let's just double check. So here's 20 plus 5, 6, 7, 8, 900 and 21. Yeah, 941. And this is for my spending money. That's what that's normally for. Spending, because I plan to shop till I drop. I have so much stuff that I want to buy, so I'm really excited about that. And yeah, but thank you guys so much for watching my video today. I'm so excited that we saved $1,036. And I thought that I was having a really bad month, actually. This $200 is going to go towards my wedding. I'm just going to put that into the bank. But I hope you guys have an amazing Easter, and I will see you on Monday. Bye, guys.